Want to win free cases and be featured on my channel? Submit your best clips and highlights to the form in the description. More details down below. Hello YouTube, what is going on? This is Mark bringing you another video, and today we're going to be covering the 1.14.0 update. A lot of cool things happening in this one, and the biggest one probably being the new map that is Cargo. If you guys don't know, Cargo is a new TDM map that is kind of based off around port, so hopefully that is going to be pretty exciting for you guys. We've gotten a lot of new TDM maps as the games come on. We've got, you know, Division, we've got Heat as well, and now we got Cargo. We also have Gallery, so a lot of cool different types of I guess you could say TDM maps that are kind of based off of the diffuse maps that we have, but besides that, we also have quite a few other cool things. The Operation Warpaint event is going to be coming back, so I'll just give you a quick synopsis of everything. The Operation Warpaint event is going to be coming back with the Lucky Spin, as well as a Warpaint themed case and an event game mode, so that will be coming back soon once 1.14.0 actually drops. The Critical Pass Season 12, Season 11 is right now. You can see here I probably haven't worked up to Season 11 as much as I should have, but you know, it exists still, and I'm probably not going to get the knife just because I don't play the game as much as I should, but you know, I probably should get this knife, honestly. Maybe I'll just buy it in the end, who knows. But that's the Critical Pass Season 12 is going to be coming out soon, as well as adjustments to player level XP requirements. Going to be covering that a little more in another video, possibly. The new TDM map that is Cargo, Desert Eagle standard skins, so we're gonna actually, honestly, we'll just cover them right now. You can see here a lot of new skins that were just added. These are standard, they'll be available forever, but I actually like some of them. I think the Samurai is a really cool one. The Cavalier is very simple, very reflective. I actually like it. All these tier 5 skins, all unique in their own way. You can see here Cavalier, shiny, simple yet elegant. Sabretooth is very shiny but also kind of bright out in your face, and then Samurai kind of takes a little more blended approach of both of them. You can see on the near the barrel it's kind of abstract a little bit more, but towards the back of the gun, the butt of the gun, it's a little more you know, artwork related. So that, I think that one's pretty cool. I like all of these skins actually. As far as the tier 4s go, Slipstream is pretty decent. I would say this could be a skin within CSGO, it looks like, but that's that for the Deagle. There's some anti-improvement or anti-cheat improvements going to be coming, and some bug fixes, but we're going to look over the patch notes. We're going to go into a match for Cargo right now. Hopefully I can actually make one and host a match myself. You can see here lots of new maps. We have what, Arctic, Brewery, Bureau, Canals, Cargo was 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. You can now play Purify. So there's 15 total maps that have been in the game. I remember when the game first came out, we had Bureau, Canals, Grounded, so that's 3, 4 Legacy, and 5 Plaza. So since the game has come out, they had 1 2 3 4 and 5. There's 5 maps since at the start of the game, and they've added 10 new maps. So that's a lot of new maps, guys. This is all the devs making them on their own time, so I would say, you know, give them a shout out, even if it's not exactly what we want. They are spending a lot of time here. Maybe we can definitely impact what they do make in the future, so comment that down below. That's something that we might be working on. But let's just get right into a map on Cargo. I've actually jumped into it once a little bit, but I didn't really actually get to play it that much, so we'll see it. Their comments are that Cargo is the latest addition to the TDM slash gun game map pool. Cargo takes place behind the main warehouse as seen in port. So this is behind the warehouse. You can see, I think it would be over here area. This is where the port would be. But yeah, it's behind the main warehouse. It features verticality, close quarters gameplay, and interconnecting routes, allowing for fast movement throughout the map. Statistics show that TDM is the most played game mode in COPS. That's surprising to me, but also not really. And with the addition of Cargo, there should be more map variety in the map pool. So regardless of the mode, you can now expect to battle in different locations for the COPS world. That's kind of their comment right there. And you can see here, it's a lot of, even if you just look at the map on the top left, it's a lot of just boxiness, and I think that's really good for a TDM map. You kind of want to have that uniformity, that constantness within the actual map. You can see, I think this is what they're meaning by the warehouse behind, but you can see here a lot of places you can go. You can go through up here, down the sides, and it's very nice that you are allowed to do this within the game. So a lot of areas you can go through, go to the side, and then you can also go through these boxes in the middle to get into the middle, like same area over here. Go through the middle, you can get up to the side as well, and these are more places you can go up to. So Lots of cool areas here. I think this will be an interesting map. I don't think it'll be as popular as the ones before, but that's kind of all there really is to the map. And okay, interesting. Can we get up here? Yeah, you can get up here. It's a very tall boost. I didn't know you could do that. Interesting enough. I feel like it's pretty easy to get up here onto this boost. Oh, I guess not. Maybe I was lucky. There you go. So here you go. So this is kind of a fun little spot right there, I guess. But yeah, there's a lot of cool places you can go. Like they said, a lot of verticality, so maybe you can find some cool places. I don't know, maybe I can jump over here. Nope, you can't jump over there. They did their map development a little bit pretty well, I guess you could say. So kind of cool that this exists. And the little place back here where you kind of spawn, you can see that this is kind of the back of that warehouse area. So it would normally go out here, I think. But either way, hopefully you guys find this map pretty interesting. I think it's decent as a TDM map. But let's go on and move on to port. They said they had a lot of changes to port. I'll kind of just put them on the screen right now, but I'll also list them off, and so hopefully we can see them when we play in this new port. So let's just go right into it. Port right here. And let's see. So the first one is they made a bomb planting area smaller. I'm just going to go and kind of spectate through. I don't want to look at it. So we're going to hopefully see this. So they made this area smaller. I guess you can only plant for a couple of these areas. Probably you can't plant over here anymore. That was probably too OP. So they probably disabled you planting there. They made the A and B bomb damage ranges reduced, so you can save easier. So if you're over here, I'm probably sure you take less damage, which is kind of cool. They added colliders to various places to prevent the bomb from being stuck, which is nice because people sometimes will troll you and just throw the bomb. Probably like back here is one of those spots, or kind of behind the tires, I think might have been one of those spots. So they added colliders so you can't do that. They moved the barrier at B long. So B long is actually over here. I don't know why I'm going over there. So there used to be a barrier right here where you could kind of sit behind, and I guess they've removed that. So you can see here they've gotten rid of that completely. They repositioned barrels at B long to be more near the bomb site. So you can see here the barrels are right here now. I think they were up here instead before. So kind of cool that they've done that as well. They block sight through stairs at B long. So you can see here you can't, I don't think you can get to stairs, or you can't see stairs really from here. So if you're here, you can barely see stairs. And at B long, I think you can't really see through this. Is that what they're saying? Yeah, I think they added this kind of thing right there, so you can't see through, which is actually interesting that you used to be able to see through, but this new panel right here was added. So that's kind of interesting, probably because it was really hard as T's to push up without getting sniped or something. So kind of better for the T side there. They blocked sight into the A container from entrance from crane. So the entrance from crane, I think was, I don't even know what that is. I think it's they removed it. I think you used to be able to see from here and kind of jump up into see into sight. So you can't actually, or no, block sight into a container entrance from crane. Okay. Am I just mistaken? I don't know. Maybe you, I don't know where that is exactly, honestly. Into a entrance site. What am I? Maybe you can't, maybe it's this. You can't see directly in, but I'm not sure exactly what that one is. Move block site into a container entrance from crane. That's what I think this is. This is the A container entrance, right? And I guess from the crane area, you can't see it anymore. So this was, maybe this was a crane, or this was a crane. I don't know. Either way, that's been changed. It also blocks sight from mid into mid from breach container entrance. So I think this is what they're talking about mainly, honestly. So you can't just like see into this that super easily. You kind of have to wide swing, I think. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. They changed the lighting. Mid forklift is no longer accessible because I think they were seeing that this is very too boostable, so that is now gone. And then they changed the lighting so the colors they match regardless of your quality setting. I know people would be getting different colors on different quality, so that's the same. The open containers are now lit up from the inside, so like you can see here, there's lights here, so which is nice. It wasn't so dark before, so now you can kind of see that. I feel like there's less things here. Maybe they removed some containers, and maybe this is what they were talking about. I'm not sure. And then they fixed numerous graphical issues. So nothing much on the B actual bomb site. You can see here it's kind of dim and dark here with the lights. It matches it. And then if you go back over out here, it becomes more yellow based on the color of the actual of the sky. So I think this one's pretty cool. They've tried to address a couple of issues. They just wanted to make sure that places weren't getting overpowered. I'm sorry, I'm kind of reading off the script, but that's essentially what it is. So yeah, that's kind of it for port, the changes in port. As far as the networking fixes, they said that there's various issues connecting to timing. So huge spawn timer values and rooms getting stuck and ping not getting calculated properly, and then bomb plants bomb diffusers not working. They've tried to fix that as well. And now when you actually troubleshoot, so I think if you go here and let's say I change server to Russia, you can see there in the middle of the screen there's that connected to server, kind of what it's doing right then. So I think that's really cool. So I'll just switch back here, but it shows you what that status is. We went over some of the Deagle skins, but some other things, the Arctic and the Purifier now available for hosting in the custom games like I mentioned before. The experience point requirement for player levels 1 through 29 have been adjusted. So in this you can see that I'm pretty far up there, but I'm not prestige or anything like that, so I'm not huge on that. And then they fixed some glove equipment when you equip some gloves. So that's really it. Hopefully, I don't know what you guys think of this. This was kind of a little bit longer of the video, but quite a few things have been changed and fixed with the game. I like how they're adding new content, but also fixing old content. So it'd be interesting if they remade any of the maps like they do in CSGO, maybe go back to like Bureau or Grounded and kind of change that up, because people have been playing the same thing for so long that it's kind of getting stale and new tactics aren't really things. So I think it's good for the developers to kind of come out and change maps a little bit every so often, so that it kind of makes it so competitive teams actually have to rethink their strategies and can't just run the same OP strat over and over again or abuse the same wall bang. So I think that should be good if the devs do that, but hopefully we can get some more aligning with competitive integrity and competitive actual esports within the game of Kerklops. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.